Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Supper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
How'd you know? Dumb as a rock, but world class at tearing the throats out of wee ones, she is. Rest of her litters inside in the pens. Beautiful beasts. Be a shame if you came all this way without having a look. But I can't let you pass just like that. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it. Whatever calls you. I hope that was worth it, Daddy.
Go for the throat.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Come on, can't stay idle.
The dance macabre. Step quick.
I won't give in.
Time to kill.
What now? Don't waste a step. Survival is all that matters. Best be on my way.
This feels good.
Still on my feet. Blood follows me everywhere.
There's blood in the air. Let's have some carnage. Yes, here.
Think you can take me on?
Time for a cuddle. The dance macabre. Feel their anguish. Won't see this coming.
May the gods take you first.
Time for a cuddle.
Hear my voice. Obey my command. The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prisoner, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
I imagine you must have questions. We should talk. You're lucky I managed to catch up with you when I did. We're both lucky, in fact. That voice you just felt? It's because of what was done to us. The infection. I don't know how, but this artifact is protecting me from whoever controls our parasites. You won't get much farther without it shielding you. Trust me. You need me at your side. The artifact is being hunted, and so I'm being hunted. The Absolute Forces want it, Githyanki Raiders want it. I can't afford to get rid of it, but I can't protect it alone either. I'm lucky to have made it this far. Never mind how I got it, just be glad I have it. For now, let's just help each other. What do you say? No. The artifact stays with me. And I'll do whatever's necessary to protect it, if I can't make you see reason. There's no chances without me. Only certain death, or worse. I'll wait here until you come to your senses. For both our sakes, I hope that happens very soon.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Not if you dare recoil! Oh, a stranger in a...
I don't fancy tasting this thing. Is it even a bug?
glory! Draw Ragslin's best make as a blade in the quarry,
Be you beguiling?
or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded.
Doesn't make any sense.
His name is Draw Ragslin, his voice absolute.
And the ogre.
His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins
Got
and
wings. Reckon it can fly?
Cause all ginders to quake.
Too fat.
The true souls are coming, their loudness will
fly.
Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Ragslin's best, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragshlin, the true soul, had let you glide.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragshlin, draw Ragshlin. I am draw Ragshlin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragshlin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragshlin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
On.
Of course,
The name's Gribbo. Idiots has to drink.
right. Yes. Not fool me.
Gotta be chosen to hear her, like the boss and priestess.
That's right. Keep drinking.
But it's massive. It's got wings. Reckon it can fly? No, too fat. Dragons is fat and they fly fine.
What's that? I think I heard the absolute voice just now.
As the drink. Absolutely sweet.
Bloody starving.
Chosen to
They finished cooking that dwarf yet?
boss and priestess.
But it's massive. But still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it is all.
Oh, shut it! What kind of coward won't even chase a baby? We playing or what? Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing. Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been breasted by the bird. Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we? Cocky, eh? Maybe you've got the skill to back it up, or maybe I'm about to make a heap of coin. Let's get a crowd going and find out, eh? We're starting a new game! Move your eyes! Alright, time to skulk about. What to take?
What now?
Like a wraith.
Have to keep going. That smells delicious.
Go on! Getting close to the beast. If he bites, just bite him back. What are you chatting to me for? Chicken ain't gonna chase itself. Go on, getting close to the beast. If he bites, just bite him back. Go on, getting close to the beast. If he bites, just bite him back.
Out of sight, out of mind. Nice.
Go! What are you chatting to me for? Chicken ain't gonna chase itself. Go on, getting close to the beast. If he bites, just bite him back.
Must be on my way.
Chase that thing! Oi, what's the beat? That's the game done. Come here. No more chicken chasing. Seems like it's all about the money for some, and I ain't got any to bet.
I have something to ask.
You notice a shiver run through his feathered coat. Fear, a desperate longing for the safety of his nest. But his mother is gone, taken. All that's left are these creatures. The cub tilts his head. He's considering it. The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
No more chicken chasing. Seems like it's all about the money for some, and I ain't got any to bet. Right, go on then. Fat bird's yours. Don't need the hassle.
Poor creature. I hope he can follow my scent to camp.
Grab a drink before you see the priestess, Mucker. The branding stinks something proper. Mark of the absolute, innit? Shows our devotion to her. Makes it easier to decide who we kill and who we don't, too. So best get a move on, eh?
Out of my way!
This eel tastes like hobgoblin spit. Who's been puking in the barrel?
What's holding up the game? Aulbear ain't dead, is it?
What's up?
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit? Course, sweet piss is still piss. That inn was asking for a burning, selling this muck. Ain't even chewy.
Someone ought to roast that chicken. Ah, sus. Drink's going straight through me. That's the plan. We looted an entire inn. Brought back enough booze to drown a dragon.
Here's to them we nicked it off. Down one mug of ale for every throat we cut.
Here, like the boss and priestess.
Think the Absolute wants me to have another drink?
Hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking. Yeah, here's to the Absolute.
You hungry? Dwarf's getting good and crispy.
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
Empty again? These mugs got holes in them or something?
That's the game done.
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I? You're just jealous because you wished you looked this good. Maybe they're a bit loose. That's because I keep myself in shape. Not like that chunky dwarf I nicked them off. That's him, on the spit. Plenty of him to go around once he's cooked. It's good meat, if you can get it. Better than bloody chicken, anyhow. Shame he was as poor as a chicken. Nothing in his pants except a couple of coins and some lousy poem. You having a laugh? I need the money to buy myself a belt. Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be selling his last words for a pretty penny.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Some of these words are real pretty. But if the lads find out how much I enjoy it, they'll stick me on the spit. What? It's a load of old bollocks. All this moons and stars rubbish. Embarrassing is what it is. It's soft stuff. Don't want nothing to do with it.
We need to get out of there cold, dead eye.
That's the game.
Meat ain't ready yet. Dwarves take an age to roast. Prefer human meat myself. Juicier. One of his mates was a tasty-looking long pig, but he ain't ready for the spit yet. Lads have got him inside for questioning. Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside. Keep to the right. and follow the screams.
No go inside. Inside boring. Here has music, beer, dance. You dance too. Come here.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make taste.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking. In the wall, just stops bleeding. Just stands back up.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, shit in Magica. So I start creeping around. Cause I ain't wasting those. Not me. Yeah. And I run up to the guy and think, thrust his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Elves. Think you rule the world. Ha!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Well, not us. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your pretty face.
Well, go on. Give him a nibble.
You kneel before him, eagerly feigning reverence.
Good. Yeah, good.
But with one quick snatch, you envelop a toe in your foul maw.
Trickster! Ah!
The toe itself tastes of curd, cave-aged, with thick helpings of rancid gristle.
You fiend! I'll teach you some respect! Sour crusher! Not that teeth out! Wait! I yield! I yield!
Since when has yielding been an option? Gut the little rodent.
Yes! Yes! There! There! I've done it.
My, this place is fun.
Arrogant pig.
He kissed!
Crazy deranged monsters. Shouldn't be allowed in here.
Crusher!
I've got to take a piss.
Crusher just licked some toes.
Drink it in. That sweet, sweet chaos. Not that I approve of goblins, of course, filthy little beasts, but I do like a good den of debauchery.
You following me? Get lost.
open up.
That might be worth a look.
That's the that of it, eh?
Breathe quiet.
Another step forward.
Stupid, dead bastard! Give him a good kicking! He deserves it! He killed my mum and dad! Made a bloody orphan of me!
It's as good a reason as any, I suppose.
Well, yeah. They was nasty old geezers. Wanted to cut 'em a raggedy new smile myself some days. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though. Lucky bastard is the first human I ever killed. Should take a trophy. Cut off his ear.
You could curdle warg milk with that ugly mug.
You look like you think you're hard. Mess with us, and you'll end up like this bleeder. Don't matter who he was. He ain't nothing but a stain now. Just like you'll be if you don't clear off. Oh, you're real tough, bullying a kid. Sod off, or I'll fetch my mum. She was as tough as warg meat before the Absolute came along. Now, she can punch out a dragon. You seen one of them gnolls up close? Proper scary.
And no, with my brother. Swallowed him all.
Yeah, they're awesome.
With a flick of the wrist. Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
some... Here, help us out. Says here that goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean? Ain't that the truth? Proper stink around here, now we've settled it. And all that ruckus makes it hard to concentrate on reading. That's what the bloke who wrote this said. Proper impressed by my brain smarts, he was. Said he's writing a book about the Absolute. Lads didn't like that. Said he was a spy or some such. Think they've locked him in the cells already. Well, I had a good chinwag with him, though. Interesting bloke. He wanted to know if we felt any extra booyarg in the air since converting. Magic. Then what the Absolute choosers are brimming with it. Priestess Gut and our boss, Ragsling, are fierce and powerful now. Same as that drow. Yeah, Priestess Gut is fierce and powerful now. So's Ragsling, our boss. Them's true souls now. Just like that drow. They have the kind of booyarg that comes from being chosen by a god. I ain't finished with it. There's enough reading here to last me a lifetime.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
This stuff ain't bad. But somebody who really knows the Absolute should be writing her story.
You're right. What does some bleeding outsider know that I don't? I'll be famous. And nobody will remember this pack of lies.
That wall's barely holding together.
That's the game done. Come here.
When you nick it out of there, can't do that.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. It's a friendly.
Time to press ahead.
This calls for care.
of holding. Breathe deep and move.
Trust no one.
Is that blood? No, never mind. What path lies before me?
The Absolute's voice? Do you feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because she chose me. You know what?
I don't need any attention right now. This calls for careful footwork. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Another step forward. Can't risk being in open view. I want to have a word.
Tread carefully.
Time to press ahead. Looking ahead. Dream in red. Breathe deep and move. Breathe quiet. Move with care. How much farther can I go?
On my way.
Moving ahead.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Should mind my step.
Step carefully.
Let's move. These boots have seen everything.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Let's have some carnage. Let's spill some blood. Time to move.
Waiting with bated breath.
Can't slow down.
Jeez! Cheers!
I wonder if Crash is all right. He's fine. Just enjoy your drink.
Have to keep going.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer.
Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold, dead hands.
Over here, lads. I propose a toast. What you standing here all dry for? Come here, have a drink.
What should we toast to, eh? Guys! This one's giving us a toast.
You raise your glass and shout.
Eh?
Go on, drink up! That's it. Down the hatch. Now get out of our way. I need another drink.
You poisoned us.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Right. Whoever did this could be anywhere by now.
Someone's killing us off! Battle stations! Some North bugger's got it in for us.
This feels good.
Come on. Can't stay idle. At the ready.
There's blood in the air. Let's go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's have some carnage. Let's spill some blood. Don't linger.
They're dying for me. All of them. Can't slow down. Nothing important is ever easy.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Breathe deep and move. Intestines throb, blood whispers.
How do people do this all day?
came just in time. You are transforming. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Though the thought crosses your mind, it doesn't hold you, doesn't devour you, as your thoughts too often can.
Your compulsions will doom us all if you do not work to stop them. I can help. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. Fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how. Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success. So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say. My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself. I admit, I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting. Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
Do you feel? That's because she chose me. You're not working yet.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining! Ah!
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Keep your blade close. Stepping softly.
Intestines throb, blood whispers. Have I been this way before? More for me?
Keep a blade close. What now? Something over there. Certainly. Oh, for a skeleton key.
give up now. What path lies before me? Can't risk being in open view. Moving in.
If you're close enough to talk with me, then you're too damn close.
If I were you, I'd get me arse back to the party before somebody put me to work.
This ain't the party, pal. We're working here. Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglobiet.
You know Maglobiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. Oh, that's rich. A free world? And how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm loyal to Maglobiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that. Gotta know your place in the world, though. Maglobiet's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do. You think this is funny? I'll be the one laughing when things turn ugly. Safer in here and out there.
This calls for careful footwork.
Watch your back.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together. Softer than a whisper. Don't give me trouble now.
Heretics belong in cages or in pieces! Kill 'em, lads!
Into the bloody fray.
Shall we cut and run?
Can't even catch my breath. Where do I go from here?
This is good.
They're dying for me. All of them. Hope your soul is in good hands.
I'm ready. Bamboozle them.
Look at where the Absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Just out of view. Can't slow down. What's in here? Light on my feet. Let's get going. Never wanted the easy path.
Keep moving. Lest you're wanting a clubbing and drubbing. Make your own move, and Boss Ragsland will chew you up and spit out the chunks.
Boss Ragsland weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolutes ranks. I hear any one of you casting aspersions on the Absolutes. I'll tear out your tongue and ram it up your faithless arse.
Hands off my tongue, you bloody bird. I'm pledged to the Absolute, arse and all.
Hold on. What in the ruddy hells is an aspersion?
It's like libel. As in, I'm liable to smash your face if you go casting aspersions.
Caught in the act of killing. A fight is unavoidable now.
Let's spill some blood.
Survival is all that matters. Never a dull moment.
Shall we dance?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Time for a cull.
Obey the drow. Serve the
Smells like
absolute,
burnt
and
flesh.
you may be chosen.
I ain't never felt so strong.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Don't waste a step.
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim. Half right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you? You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. Ask the drow they're all bowing to. That glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what? Pleasure.
Forgive the reception, eh, mate? Had some intruders a while back, can't be too careful. A druid? Can't be sure. Got one of them chained up below, though. Just follow the hollering. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Still breathing, despite everything. find a way forward.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Better be cautious.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. Bloody racket. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Tread lightly. Be very, very quiet.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. What to do? May the gods take you first.
Quietly now.
I won't give in. Still on my feet.
Yes, my desire. Closer, my sweet. I will wrap you and bind you and bite you and eat you. Delicious, I do not know. But cruel and sharp, yes. Bindable and wrappable and biteable. Yes. You must open the door.
You are safe. We will not bite one another.
Absolute looking out for me now.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
More than you've got, mate. I likes him.
But, how much
do you got? Hey! I could buy a Bagoonie and pigeons with that much! Here's the key. Pigeons all yours.
My friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage? Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career. Though I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please unlock my cell. I don't need a promise, my friend. Only an honest attempt. Please do consider it. This lock, my friend. Surely a strong arm like you would make short work of it? Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick. Pish-posh! Allies are a difficult find in the area, my friend. You'll want Volo in your corner, believe you me. Well, I suppose this is goodbye, my friend. I wish you the greatest of luck, and I hope I shall recall you favorably in my records of the day's events. I'll slip away when the coast is clear, and I wish you the greatest possible luck in your mysterious endeavors. Ta!
The foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Steal something. Or write the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun. I promise.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Well, that's interesting.
If not over, then through.
Wish I got a turn at the fair. Lucky.
Here to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state.
Hands off. This one's for the pups.
Either cause some trouble or bugger off. Ain't got time for boring.
I have something to ask.
Can't you smell the fur? Fur and meat! Lots of meat!
Smells big. Big belly. Big guts.
On the nose.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again!
Make it squeal again.
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises!
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see! Give me that rock! I'll show ya!
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
But I want to hear it squeal.
1. That's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, Mum. I'll open the cage for you.
Good. Now they die. Time for blood.
Still breathing, despite everything. I'll strike you down.
Break them.
Blood comes easy these days. Where do I go from here? way forward.
That won't work.
Hungry for the slaughter. Time to kill.
Time to push my luck again.
Again.
Let's turn someone inside out. This feels good.
Use your illithid potential.
Behold the dance of death. There's blood in the air. The dance macabre. Never a dull moment.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide. Indeed? Well, not the most opportune moment, but given the lengths you went to, I assume there's some urgency. Come on then, what's the problem? Unless you'd rather wait for an audience of goblins. Look, Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. Wait, I could help you find a cure. But I need to settle matters here first. I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. This is my fault. I was her teacher. I will mourn her when I can. But there are other matters to attend to before that. Help me kill the leaders of this horde, save my grove, then I will help you. 3 deaths could win us peace. The Draumin Thara, the hobgoblin Draw Raglin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here. The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them. Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before. That's true, I won't lie. But I won't let you march towards Moonrise without knowing what you'd face. I do want you to help me, yes, but I am not exaggerating. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in this very Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers, through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the Shadow-cursed lands. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. My business there began long ago, and has led to a lifetime of regret. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet. If I could join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I could have both helped you find a cure for your infection and lifted the curse. But the Grove must come first, I'm afraid. I'll remain here and do what I can to disrupt these cultists' plans. Perhaps I can stop their attack before it's even launched. Farewell.
Hello, my sweet. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah. Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
On my way. Just out of here. These boots have seen everything. Kill, kill, kill again.
Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Let's move.
What a day. Watch your back. Don't look now. Like candy from a gnome.
Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
It's all slippery in there. What are you hiding?
An image of the Mind Flayer reaches out to her from your memories.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah? Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple. Time's the one thing you don't have. We gotta get this thing out now. You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. Hang on. Somebody's nabbed my potion. I guess we're doing this the hard way, then. This could have gone easy for you. Not now, though. I'll tear you to shreds.
Death's cold grip.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
You see that eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to ya. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a dump. It's a floating eye, mate. What do you reckon? Bloody spying on us. The bigwigs at Moonrise like to be involved, the drow says. Load of trollop. Just don't trust us to do what we do best. Killing things.
How many raiders do we have?
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent. You feel a brief, lurching connection, the sensation of falling into your own image endlessly. Confusion, alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more. The eye doesn't seem to notice your presence.
Don't touch me.
Still in control. Just. Best be on my way.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
How many raiders do we have?
Ain't exactly fighting. Only got
From the shadows.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me. Yes, I suppose I might offer passage. But first, we hunt. Prove yourself worthy, and you will have what you seek. Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
This weapon the cult is after. Do you think it's our artifact?
The lads are all riled up and ready.
If that's the case,
You have already
we've got more
failed
problems than
me
just the worms in our heads.
And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? Your tastes must turn to the exotic if you would stop here by choice. I was invited to discuss pain and its intricacies, but even I find these goblins crude and, well, primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. Well, the Maiden of Pain, Loviatar, teaches us that pain is a most powerful and sacred sensation. And should our pain delight her, should we embrace such a gift, she will grant her most sacred of blessings. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
My, an eager student indeed. Those are advanced devotions. The mistress would approve. Indicate which instrument calls to you, and let us put it to work. A most excellent choice. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall, and let us begin, dear one. Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it. Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Oh, bravo! Encore.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. That's it, dear one! Let Leviathan hear you!
It was a fine strike. Excellent form.
You are doing so well! Do not give in now! Yes, you can, child! Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Leviatar's pleasure with every slice of my dagger. I am proud to have served you this penance. Oh, as did I, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. On a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Looks like that's going to bruise.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Ah, here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
The man on it's a bit short, though. Don't you think he could be longer? The git snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever. What? You think you can order me around? Get lost before I beat you to a pulp. Know me right? Oi. What you still here for? I said out!
I'm watching ya. Spike promised that any meat that falls off is mine.
Can't risk being in open view. attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Something smells tasty.
Come on. Can't stay idle. I won't give in. What's up for discussion?
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, please. These shackles. I don't want to die. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Laroakan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience. They are flocking to the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing. These creatures have failed me again. I will deal with those responsible later. Did he tell you where his friends are hiding before he fled? Perhaps. But your thoughts are troubled. Show me everything you have seen.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the Grove's location.
Your thoughts are veiled. Why do you protect these devilkin? That is hard to believe. Your mind is a maze of misdirection. pathetic. You are polluting the power the Absolute has granted you. Purge yourself of these intoxicants, and come back to me when you are capable of serving as you should.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once, and now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former. Report, and make it quick. Organizing these creatures tests my patience. So close. Their fate is sealed, and you will be instrumental in the slaughter. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend. I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time is right to strike. We will cleanse the place of infidels and burn it to the ground in the Absolute's name. And then we will be the first among her favorites.
The masterful painting she depicts of the massacre awakens you hungrily.
Control yourself. You are as uncouth as the goblins. The slaughter at the Grove will not begin until you have prepared the way. You must make your way inside. Once I am in position, on your signal, we break them. And when they are dead, the Absolute will reward your faith. As will I. For the Absolute. Gather the raiders. It is
Yes,
time.
your ladyship. We won't let you down.
Nice and quiet now. I just want
I'm just waiting.
What path lies before me? Another day, another fight.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Honor your servants! Toos! Toos! Toos!
Best be on my way.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. On my way.
Never wanted the easy path.
This calls for careful Time to press ahead.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Shugan al Shukok, Otashokek doors! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute! Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Shugan al Shukok!
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This Mind Flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shulkok hank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Talk to me, freak. Who killed you?
The creature responds, not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question.
Tell me who killed you, freak! No games!
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory, seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand opening a holding pod. The murk clears to reveal a face. Yours.
That can't be. You're no true soul. Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. The raid started already. Let's hope she's in trouble and needs help. You, get to the grove. Help the drow Minthara kill the lot. Well, don't just stand there. Move! What you needing now? The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a drow, then we toe the mark. No questions. Listen, the Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. She'll fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is Absolute. You'll sit at her table. You'll drink from her barrels. You will reign.
What path lies before me? Still alive, so that's progress. Moving ahead. Better be cautious. Have to keep going.
Hello, you. The element of surprise. At last. This will do nicely.
What now?
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger, thanks to them. You did it! You actually did it! The leader's dead! Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive. You sound all but deranged by blood. But I suppose even a feral wolf has a caring hound at heart. Return to the grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
It's quite a day for reunions. Halsin has returned, too. And I expect he'll want to speak with you. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Grab your bags. We're moving.
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the grove. I am in your debt, my friend. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Stay near the center of the group, all right?
Still.
No wandering off.
I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding, you lummox.
I'm your lummox.
Yes, you are. Now, stop squirming.
What do you think of opening a cards in Baldur's Gate?
A card?
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
I want to have a word.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
I'm your lummox.
Right, yes, you are.
All of our taking
Now,
stashed
stop
away for the journey.
squirming.
Think we'll stay in Baldur's Gate long?
Of course.
Yes, Mom. It's a big city. Lots of opportunity. Need every last copper piece to get started. Get shadow on your head forever.
Now.
We did it.
With the goblins dead, we might actually make it to Baldur's Gate.
Proud of you. I know he would. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That'll change from now on, I promise.
You killed the goblins. Hope you made them suffer.
You've solved one problem for us. Guess it's on us to solve the next.
I'd have put good coin on you running off into the sunset, but you did it. You stopped the goblins. Thank you.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. And I promised you a reward. didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours. How could I have been so blind? With Halsin's return, you can feel the change in the air. All the pain Korgar caused will heal with the season's turn, as it should be.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an Aulbear.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy. Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Maybe we should forget the city. Live out here, under the stars.
It's a bed and a roof for me, but off you go.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine. An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized. Not at all. But perhaps Leah had a point. What is the point in blades and spells if we don't use them? Though we won't need either soon. As Leroican's apprentice, I'll take care of everything.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that. Then I'd best track down a bottle before the rest polish it off. Look us up when you hit Baldur's Gate. Be nice to see a friendly face.
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
I need to dance!
No. No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I should be out there, talking with you.
You won't have to worry about us anymore. I'll fight anything we meet on the road. Anything. Watch out, Baldur's Gate. Chell's coming for you.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
If any of your stuff goes missing, just let me know. You're family now.
Go on now, don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll have plenty of time together on the way to Moonrise. Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night. But I am engaged in celebration of the purest form. Commemoration. If we are to write your legend in the stars, then we must first give you a name. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all. Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps? I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Our numbers have grown so few.
You recall how I love you very dearly.
Yes?
Are you planning to share the last of that wine?
Here's my little treat with their cheeks all flushed. You will come to my bed tonight, won't you? Oh, I certainly can. It would be my pleasure. How about this one? All these accolades from the tieflings are nothing compared to the sound of my name, cried from your lips. Let me give it another go. Every part of your perfect body whispers temptation. It's as if the gods made you just to ruin me. I can go all night with the flattery. But is that really all you want? How about if I said these little words? Everyone's favorite. I love you. I am. It's hard not to with you. Now, as much as I relish standing around and saying all my favorite lines at you, I'd much rather we got to experience each other's full portfolio of talents once again. I'll be waiting. Here's my little treat with their cheeks all flushed. You will come to my bed tonight, won't you? I'm amazed you managed to keep your mind clear enough to fight. I've been thinking about our last night together ceaselessly. I'll be in quite a spot of mortal peril if you let me keep distracting myself dreaming instead of doing. We can't have that, can we? It would be very dangerous. I'll be waiting.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
I hoped you would come. I have missed you. And now you're all mine. And I'm all yours. Until morning, at least. Let's see where the night takes us.